Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope we are all well. Today's video, I have an accessories tutorial for you. And by tutorial, basically what I'm just gonna do is a breakdown of some key accessories, how to style them, maybe look at them in different ways, and also talk about the features of each piece, because I think we can get so caught up in the function of an accessory that we kind of forget that they're there to really add the icing on the cake to your outfit. So I'm going to cover 4 categories: sunglasses, belts, scarves, and jewelry. Now, bags and shoes, I think I might include in a separate video because I just feel like both of those topics are massive topics within themselves. So I might do a whole separate video on that. But today I'm going to kickstart with jewelry. I've said this so many times before, but basically my outfit just doesn't feel complete and finished until I've added jewelry. I can be wearing the most casual of outfits, like a tracksuit, just a really casual, easy look, and the outfit won't be done for me without jewelry, whether that's some simple earrings. But it just, to me, is always something that I finish with, no matter what the outfit, what the occasion, what the look. So it's really important to me to add jewelry. And to help demonstrate my point today are these beautiful MEJURI pieces. So MEJURI was founded in 2015, and basically they're a brand that has turned fine jewelry into an everyday occasion. They have the most beautiful pieces. I think I've told this story before, but they were actually one of the very first brands that reached out to me when I first started doing this as a job. And I feel like it's really come full circle now that I actually work with MEJURI. It just feels like a really special moment. I still have those pieces that they sent me the very first time. So I'd say that was about 7 years ago now. I still have and wear those pieces. So I think that really kind of proves the quality and craftsmanship, and also the fact that these pieces don't go out of date, and they just have such attention to detail. It's a brand that I feel puts so much kind of love and care into creating its products. So I'm really excited to be showing them today and sharing their pieces and talking about my points a bit more with jewelry. So my first outfit is more of an evening look. So typically for an evening look, we might go towards something a little bit glitzy, maybe some diamantes, something with a bit of sparkle maybe, and I love that look, don't get me wrong, that is a really nice look, but I think it's always nice to flip style on its head and think about ways that we can wear our pieces differently. And that's the beauty of MEJURI jewelry, is that they really can be kind of worked into every outfit for every occasion. They don't stick into one box, and that's what I love. So what I've done here in this outfit is gone for some more silvery, chunky pieces. And I think for the evening, that just creates such a slick look. I just think it gives a bit of a boldness to the outfit and just something a bit more unexpected. And so my first tip really is to just play around with your jewelry in ways that you maybe wouldn't normally. So you might normally just go for your kind of silver chunky pieces in the daytime, but actually they work so nicely for nighttime. So swap maybe your diamante pieces or your diamond pieces, wear those in the day, and then go for something chunkier at night. So I've got these beautiful pieces on. The first is this Charlotte puffy ring, which I absolutely adore. This is so cool. Obviously wearing it now, and the matching bracelet. Really easy to wear pieces. Like I mentioned, day to night, whatever your occasion, these pieces work. And then these beautiful chunky earrings as well. So these are made out of sterling silver, and they're this kind of triangular shape. It just feels a little bit different, but as I say, very, very wearable. These are a piece that stand out, but also can be worked into a lot of different jewelry. You can wear them with a necklace if you wanted to, or just kind of let them speak for themselves. And then you'll be able to see I've got a couple of smaller earrings from MEJURI in the silver. And that's another point to make about jewelry, is that you don't need to just necessarily go for big earrings in the evening, small earrings in the day. It's all about playing around and creating different looks. So I think it's actually nice to mix things up and go for a smaller pair in the evening if you wanted to. It's just something a bit unexpected. And I think these MEJURI pieces still catch the eye just as much. So as I mentioned, I wanted to show how to flip this on its head a bit and think outside the box when it comes to jewelry. So my next look, I've gone for a more denim, daytime, dress down look. And instead of wearing the silver jewelry with this, I've gone for the diamond jewelry. So I've paired it with this pave diamond small hoop earrings and the ring to match. So just the same point as I made earlier is instead of going for that kind of daintier diamond look in the evening, it's really nice to then bring that into the daytime. And I think because these pieces are dainty, it makes them wearable at all different times of day. So I think they just provide a nice little sparkle to your denim, and it just feels unexpected as opposed to your normal daytime jewelry. So I've also paired this with the gold puffy Charlotte ring. So that's basically the gold version of this silver one. Again, very versatile, wearable piece, and that is just what I love about these MEJURI pieces. So I'll leave all the MEJURI links in the description box below, but definitely take a look at their site. They have some beautiful pieces, and think about how you can wear them in some slightly different ways as well. Okay, let's move on to belts. So belts is such a broad topic as well. I think all of these things are such broad topics in their own right, really, but belts can be a bit of a minefield. So I think with belts, people can just think a belt is a belt, especially black belts. And I'm going to focus a bit more specifically on black belts, just so you can kind of see how much they differ and the features of them and what those features do, so that when you're getting dressed, it's maybe easier to break that down and realize which black belt that you need, or maybe that's missing from your wardrobe. So I've just got a couple of examples with me. My YSL belt, which I wear so much. I think typically, again, this kind of goes back to the jewelry point. People would think this is very much an evening belt. It's croc, it's got quite a bold logo, it's got the YSL sign on it, and it's black. So I think everybody would typically wear this in the evening, but just going back to that point I made earlier, it's really nice to mix things up and pair your slightly more evening pieces in the daytime. I often wear this belt more dressed down, casual looks with jeans, simple coats. I wear it with denim a lot, also with leather trousers, but it also does look great dressed up in the evening. I would say when I wear it in the daytime, depending on the occasion, of course, I would kind of let this belt do the talking because it's a statement belt. It's got quite a lot of attraction to it and it draws the eye in. In the evening, you can kind of dress it up a little bit more, but for the daytime, I would stick to this being the focal point. And I just think that's something to note. If you've got something that is quite bold, then just play it down a little bit in the daytime, and then you can really just, I mean, I would always go for big statement earrings in the evening with this. Actually, just on that point as well, I probably wouldn't wear a necklace with a belt like this. I think a slimmer belt looks much better with a necklace. Otherwise, you've got a lot going on in the middle, and then a little bit further up, you've also got a lot going on, and I feel it's always a little bit too heavy around the torso when you've got quite a bold belt and a necklace. So that is a pairing that I probably would avoid. So they're all under the black belt category, but this just provides such a different look. My thinner Loewe belt, and I have a few different thinner belts, and they really provide a totally different function. Again, they look great in the evening and the daytime, but this is definitely a piece if you want to be a little bit more subtle. And it also provides a much more minimal effect. Rather than the bigger YSL belt, I think that was more a vintage vibe. A slim belt creates a more contemporary look. So I would definitely wear this equally in the evening as I would in the daytime, but I would also then combine this with a necklace maybe. You could go big earrings with this. It's a little bit more flexible than the chunkier belt. And then finally, something that maybe does throw people off a little bit is a very plain, simple black leather belt. However, it does have a really big buckle, and I think buckles are so important. We might just think, oh, I need a gold buckle belt with that outfit. But actually, there's so many nuances within a gold buckle belt, and they create so many different types of looks. This is a big, chunky buckle. It's gold hardware. So although this is a very simple leather belt, it differs from that YSL one. Actually, it still really draws the eye in because of the buckle. So do be careful with what buckle you're looking for. Do you want to create more of a statement with your belt? Do you want the waist to be the focal point of the outfit? Or do you need something a little bit more slim and subtle with a smaller buckle? So that's really something important. A big buckle like this definitely catches the eye, even though it's just a simple belt. Okay, next let's break down scarves a little bit. So again, scarves are probably one of those things that we don't invest that much thought to, but they can really make or break an outfit. It's probably one of those pieces we put on last minute, bit of function, it's warmth, and then we run out the door. It's kind of an afterthought. However, a scarf, especially at this time of year, really changes the way your outfit looks. One of the ways I love wearing a scarf is to match it to my coat. A matching coat and scarf is like the ultimate polished look. If you're looking for a way to kind of up your winter game, especially when a lot of the time we just see that coat outfit, find a matching or very tonal scarf to your coat. A cream coat and a cream scarf, such a chic look. A camel coat, camel scarf, brown coat, brown scarf. It just creates such a sophisticated look. So that's something to note if you really want to kind of up your game in that respect. And then another thing is how you actually wear the scarf. Now, so many people might just, again, shove the scarf on really quickly, but how you wear the scarf really kind of transforms the way the overall outfit looks and the actual tone of the outfit. So a lot of the time I kind of just throw my scarf over my shoulder. I have one piece hanging down, almost like a shawl, and that creates a more glamorous look to your outfit. I don't know what it is, it just has that kind of swooshing glamour, vintage feel. So if you, again, want to up your game with your scarves, just wear it in a different way rather than kind of bunching it up around the neck. Sweep it over your shoulder and I think you'll find it kind of elevates the look. And then equally, you could kind of wear your scarf. I have got a scarf to show you. This is going to muffle the microphone. So I'll just briefly show you what I mean. But if you wear a scarf like this, so that is a lot more casual than the swooshing over the shoulder. So that's something if you wanted to dress down a tailored coat, or if you're just kind of going on a walk, a bit more of a casual look, then that's how I would style it. So I think that just proves that you can have the exact same piece, but you need to think about the styling options of that piece and how it can really change the way your outfit looks and just the tone and the feel of the outfit. Okay, finally onto sunglasses, which is actually my favorite topic. I love sunglasses. I'm a bit of a sunglasses addict, but you can go in so many different directions with your sunglasses. And again, they can completely change the feel of your outfit, and they are that kind of icing on the cake. To me, when I'm going out and about, the sunglasses become part of the look and they finish it off, I feel. So if you're somebody who maybe likes to play around with clothing a little bit more and you need that investment pair of sunglasses that you can wear over and over again, it might be a good idea to consider a very simple pair of sunglasses. You know, like a Ray-Ban kind of style, something very chic and sleek and minimal. Sunglasses can be a real investment, so it is important to kind of take a step back and think about what you actually need from your sunglasses. However, you could go the complete opposite way, get a really statement, bold pair of sunglasses, so maybe something colorful, maybe something really exaggerated, and that again will kind of up the ante on your outfit, and I think that would be really nice with a more sleek, minimal look, and then put some really cool sunglasses with it. I personally like to go for something in between. So I like to have a bit of a statement with my sunglasses so that they still kind of catch the eye and have that fashion forward effect. However, I want them to still be wearable. So a few features I look for are maybe a color or a pattern that is a little bit bolder, but still wearable. So for example, I have my beige Bottega ones, which I wear so much. And at the end of the day, they're just like a kind of beigey color. Because they're not like the usual black, they just feel a little bit different, and they've got the beautiful gold down the sides, and they do just make that statement, but I'm able to still wear them with everything. So that's definitely something to think about. How much can you actually wear with them? And the same with this Loewe tortoiseshell pair. The tortoiseshell is quite prominent on them, and they also have the quite bold logo. So you can look for those bolder elements within the design. You can look for a cat eye that's maybe a little bit exaggerated. I personally think a cat eye works really nicely to create that classic, but kind of, like I say, bolder look. I also have these Bottega ones, which are a more exaggerated cat eye, but at the end of the day, they're just a plain black pair of sunglasses. So again, very, very wearable, but they've got a twist to them. I can still wear them with bold earrings or a bold necklace if I wanted to, because they're just plain black, but they do have that element of a twist to them almost. So that is my preferred way and route to go down with sunglasses, is something that you can wear a lot because it's an investment, but something that still catches the eye. Again, because it's an investment, you want something a little bit different, unique. And I think those are some good features to look for when purchasing sunglasses. So that is a roundup of all my accessories, and I hope it's just kind of broken some features down for you, how to style pieces, maybe just to kind of think outside the box a little bit in the way that you style, or just to think differently about your accessories rather than function. Think about function and style together and how you can create new looks from your existing pieces. Or maybe this is kind of exposed something that's missing in your wardrobe that you think will help elevate all your basics, basically. So I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.